How are ya? How everybody's doing this afternoon? Okay, I just want to make a real quick video here because I just wanted to pass on some information on Marvel previews. Everybody knows, I love me some Marvel preview. It's not for everybody. A lot of people have an opinion on it, good or bad or otherwise. But the cool thing about Marvel previews is that, of course, it's going to show you what's to come, and you're going to get it in a comic book format. And it's going to show you, some variant covers. It's going to show you some art, some upcoming characters, and this particular issue is the latest issue, and it's not necessarily like a first appearance of Miles Morales kind of thing or Shuri. It's nothing like that. There was just something I thought was pretty interesting that I just wanted to kind of share with folks out there if you haven't already seen it. But this latest issue, of course, has on the cover Heroes Reborn, which is a new event they're going to have coming up in a couple months with the Avengers. Basically, saying the Avengers don't exist. It's going to be the Squadron Supreme instead in their place, and the main protagonist of the story is going to be Blade. He's going to be the only person in the world that remembers the Avengers were even a team. So, an interesting pick for a lead character in an event series. Blade hasn't really gotten that kind of time. In the comic books events, he's been there, in the background, but never really in the foreground. So, kind of interesting. Consider a character that's been a major movie production before, but something different. It's kind of an odd piece, but the art's great. So something maybe to pick up later on down the road. But that's not the main reason why I picked up. I'm picking this book up to show you guys. The main reason I'm picking it up is because of this series right here, War of the Bounty Hunters, Star Wars. Which Star Wars comic books are hot right now, and everybody wants to grab the first appearance of this guy, first appearance of this guy. This is necessarily one of those deals, but I do want to show you something I thought was pretty cool. So, go in here real quick. And one more page. There we go. So, on the director's cut, on the cover, they show this image of Boba Fett. Now, originally I thought it was just kind of some kind of cool artsy, kind of black, kind of shadowy, kind of figure thing with the lighting, but it turns out that this is actually a black armor. Not sure why Boba Fett has a black version of his armor, or if it's his armor painted. Not sure, but to to show what I'm talking about, right here it shows that Boba Fett black armor variant cover by Steve McNiven. Okay, so it's actually going to be his armor, okay, or a variation of his armor, which I thought was pretty cool. Boba Fett already looks pretty cool to begin with. He's everyone's favorite bounty hunter in Star Wars, some people's favorite character. But to have a nice little variation on that armor is pretty cool. I mean, in the Mandalorian series, of course, there's another variation of it, which is cool too. So it'd be interesting if Hasbro, if you guys are listening out there, if you guys are planning on making some more money, like you do, maybe come out with a Boba Fett black armor variant. I'm sure it'll sell like hotcakes, like everything else that you guys do. I thought that was a pretty cool piece. So this should be a pretty good story. It's going to talk about what happens between Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi, and what Boba Fett did after he got his bounty, and what he had to go through to keep his bounty. I thought it was very interesting. They've got a lot of really interesting things going on with Star Wars and Marvel Comics, and these were supposed to be in canon stories, so it all ties everything together. So just thought I'd share that with you guys. Like I said, not necessarily a first appearance of anything. Who knows? Maybe down the road, this will be a thing. I don't know. But I just want to share that with you. A book you might want to pick up. Check it out when it comes out in a couple months. And, as always, pick up your Marvel previews when you get to the store. It doesn't hurt. A lot of good art. A lot of, new series that are coming out that, until you actually see some of these images, you might not even consider it. But man, I mean, look at this. You got covers now coming out with Predator invading the Marvel universe, and the covers only, not in the actual stories, but still pretty cool. So Marvel Previews is a good little book to have, and like I said, it doesn't hurt to pick it up. And Heroes Reborn, that looks pretty cool too. If you like ambiguous artwork, it'd be a nice one to pick up as well. But as always, if you guys have a good day, have a good night, have a good life, and be good to each other. Talk to you later. Bye.